Hey guys, this is Control, my first YouTube video. So I'm gonna be showing you guys my hunter deck. Well, actually, it's Mr. Yagut's hunter deck. So I came across it because I was playing from about rank 15 this season. I actually hit legend about 5 days ago, but I was playing just a bunch of different lists. I started with the N'Zoth Death Rattle one. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. So we're gonna keep Doomsayer, and we're actually going to throw away both quick shots. We want some minions. So I came across this deck list because I was just struggling against shamans, really. So I added in a Doomsayer of my own in my Death Rattle list. Then I kind of decided just to cut the N'Zoth, and I didn't really know what to do then. So I found Mr. Yagut's list, and I'm sticking with it. And I'll show you guys it after the game. So turn 1, we're just going to pass. Oh, this sounds not too good. I mean, we get the Doomsayer. No turn 1 leads me to believe that it's not a zoo though. So with this hand we're kind of unfavored, but that's fine. Yeah. So hopefully we get a turn 3. That's a good draw. So we can huge Shodan if that lives. We can Helm Master next turn. Okay, that's good. We get to kill it for free with our Helm Master. We just have to dodge Mortal Coil. It's pretty good. We get turn 5 Infested Wolf. The King's Elect draw is pretty good too. It gives us a chance to get a high main or a Tundra Rhino, Stampeding Kodo, something like that, right off the top next turn. But yeah, we're kind of unfavored against Reno Lock if they get Reno. But I mean, I'm sure that's just like what it is for every deck. If they get Reno, then they probably won't win most of the time. So Tuzding goes alright. Good thing we have an answer. So the question right now is, do we just play high main or do we kill command? And I think the answer is that we just high main. Next turn we can follow up with King's Zealot, kill command and quick shot to remove whatever he has. So I'm not even going to attack my 3/3 and I'm just going to pass. Sorry, the squeaking is just my chair. It's kind of a pretty crappy chair. So that's unfortunate. We can take a 50-50. Or we can just Hounds. We can have Hounds and kill command the high main, and then it's a 1 in 5. So we just have to win a 1 in 5. It's not too hard. Okay, we won the 1 in 5. That's good. So we're gonna go like this, and then just smack in face with the last one. The double King's Zealot is really good, especially if we can draw another high main off of it. So we're gonna hope for that next turn. Siphon Soul, Shadow Bolt. That's actually not that good. Mortal Coil. Okay, that's his. So he still has another Mortal Coil then. That would be bad if he had it. Okay, well that kind of sucks. But we have... So at this point when you're playing Hunter against a Warlock, you really just want to start tapping every turn. It's super good when you do that. The Beast with Charge, though, this is 5 damage right off the top and requires him to have something to remove it. So this is actually better than just hero powering. So we're going to do this. And go face. Oh, that's even better with the high main. This guy has to remove this right now. He needs to Siphon Soul it. Or else he just straight up loses. Siphon Soul or Reno, those are the only ways he's saved. He removes this, Siphon Soul, he's at 12. Yes, my math's right. 12, so then we have 5 plus 5, that's 10, so then we need 2 damage to win. So off the top, we can get a Hound Master, we can get Kill Command, or our last quick shot, one of the two. So yeah, now we're just waiting for this. Okay, so we Siphon Souls. See if it's 2-drop. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna just high main, and now we do actually hero power rather than do anything else. So this guy needs Reno now. Needs Reno, Bran. Oh no, that's not even enough. Bran. I was gonna say Bran, Cult Apothecary. Okay, so yeah, he taps for Reno. Okay, so GG. And again, this took me about 300 games to get to Legend with a bunch of different Hunter variants. But in the end, I stumbled upon this one and finished it off pretty quickly in about 20 games. Going probably about 12 and 7 from rank 1, just finishing it off. But so we climbed about 130 ranks. That's good. So now I'll show you guys the deck list. Let's talk about it a little bit. So you start off with a freezing trap. This deck actually doesn't have any weapons in it, which I really like. The weapons seem to have lost a lot of value without running a lot of traps without Mad Scientist and Wrath of the Old Gods. So I like the single trap. But this is a really flexible spot depending on the meta. If you're queuing into a lot of Zoo, I would suggest switching with Explosive. Otherwise, I'd say keep it as a freezing. Quick Shot, just really good removal spell. Great later on in the game when you want to draw an extra card. Doomsayer, this is like my favorite card in the entire deck. It's super good against Shamans. It just straight up shuts them down if you have this card. And they play a turn 1 Tunnel Trog, or they coin out a Totem Golem on turn 1. And you play that, they don't have answers to it most of the time. So it's really good. Huge Toad is great, probably the best neutral 2-drop for this deck. I actually don't have Flame Jugglers here because I don't think they're that good. Or I think Doomsayers are better, really, is what I should say. And then King's Relic just to draw you your Savannah Hyman, your Tender Rhino, Stampeding Kodo. It's also a beast, so the synergy with Houndmaster is great. Animal Companion, that's straightforward, really broken card. The single deadly shot just to play against, mostly against Rogue. It's really good against Rogue and Paladin, so it's good against Tyrion and it's good against Gadgeson. And those are basically the two reasons you have it. Also for Shamans, the 4-mana 7/7, or again the Totem Golem. Code Command, really good card. Unleash, I only have a 1 of in here. And Yagut has this, I think, because not all decks in the meta flood the board. So, and sometimes it's a dead card in your hand, so it's better to just have a 1 of, so you can just hope to get it when you need it situationally, rather than having 2 in your hand early and then you just losing because of that. Then the double Carrion Grub. This card seems kind of weird. It's a 2/5. But it's a beast, so if you have this, the Carrion Grub into Houndmaster, it's super strong, 4/7 on turn 4. So that's good. Infested Wolf is great. Its Death Rattle spawns 2 1/1 spiders, and they are beasts, so with the Tundra Rhino, you can charge out an Infested Wolf, and then you can kill it and then spawn 2 1/1s that also have charge now, so that's great. Ram Wrangler, if I was going to change anything, I'd probably change Ram Wrangler first. I don't really like this card too much, but I just played it. If I was going to change it, I would tech a Harrison Jones in if I'm playing against a lot of weapon classes. So would be the first change that I would make. And then Kodos are just great against Warrior, having the 2/6 now, Acolytes. Just really any class that plays a lot of minions with 2 or less attack. Even Shamans, just doing it on a Manatide, Flame Tongue, or the Feral Spirits. It's just great. Tundra Rhino seems kind of weird, but it's good just because you can drop this down on turn 5 and then get the high main combo off. Just excellent. And high main is kind of self-explanatory, like Dr. 6. And Call of the Wild is probably the best card in this deck. It's just broken. Such a great card from this expansion. I'm really glad that they had it. They added it for the Hunters. Without it, this deck would probably suck. Okay, so that's about it for my video, guys. Thanks for watching me play my game and discuss this deck a little bit. Have a good day. I'll upload another video tomorrow.